Hi everybody, I'm Dave, and today we're going to be taking a look at this body camera from Boblov, and this is the KJ25. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing and then we'll get right into the functions, features, and the footage from this camera, day and nighttime footage, and also photos. And then I'll give you my final thoughts on this camera from Boblov. So there's everything you get with it: the camera, the charge block, the cord, the clip, the USB-C to USB. So that's everything that it comes with. I'm going to get it charged up and get some footage to show you guys how the photos and videos look from this camera, as well as the audio, and we'll take a look at the night vision as well. So here's a little walking footage from the forest, and right now I have the exposure compensation turned down to -3. So there is an exposure compensation, and it tends to overexpose when you have a lot of light and dark in the same scene. But you can see when if everything is pretty evenly lit, like when we look down here at the ground, the exposure is pretty nice. It's and the image quality is not bad for this price point. Hey, wait. Good boy. Sit down man. Sit. Good boy. Brody. Where's Tia? Tia, you want your cookie? Come on, Tia. Here's yours, Tia. So here is how the infrared camera works. We're going to go see the kitty over here. He should be on this chair over here. Yes, he is. The room is pitch dark. I can't even see hardly where I am, but I can see on the screen. That's how I know. So the infrared's working really well. Hi, Eddie. Another thing I like about this camera is that you have car dash cam mode, which I just turned on, and that allows you to power it from your car's power and continuously power it, and it will continuously record whenever the car is on if you have it set up this way. The only drawback that I see is that there's not a lot of mounting options. As you see, I have it clipped on my mirror, which may or may not work for you, and there is no tripod mount or anything else, any suction cup mount that comes with it. So mounting options are limited, but it does have that feature. So this is the dash cam mode. Three, 4, 5. The motion detection worked really well. It picked me up by the 3rd second that I walked into the frame. Okay, now this is very cool feature is that I have it plugged in dash cam mode. Dash cam mode allows me to power it continuously from the power cord here, and that way I can put it on motion detect and it will act as a security camera and only go off when motion comes in front of the camera. So it could be used that way too. So I'm very happy with this little body camera from Boblov. I think it has a lot of functions and features for a very good price. I like the motion detection feature. I like that it has a dash cam mode. And the only negative about that was that it didn't have a really good way to mount it as a dash cam. As you saw, I got lucky that this clipped onto my rear view mirror. But it wouldn't work in my wife's car that way, so I don't know how I would have mounted it in her car. But other than that, you know, if you wanted it for a dash cam, that might be a challenge. But other than that, I love all the functions and features of this. The night vision was very good. The motion detect worked really well. And just a solid little body camera here from Boblov. I think it's actually a very good size too. It's not too big and bulky that it would be uncomfortable to wear, but you still have big enough so that you have very good battery life. So overall, I do recommend this camera. I think it's a very nice camera for the price point, which is pretty low. and to have all this functionality. So if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. I will have an affiliate link in the description. And until next time, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.